Well, thanks for coming out, guys. A little smaller group than I was anticipating, but with all the link issues, that makes sense. Um, First of all, I just wanted to thank everybody for the past 3 months. It's been a roller coaster of emotion, and it's been a lot of adjustment over this time. The past 3 weeks have been a lot of fun, though, getting to work outside and seeing some of the faces. It's been it's been fun getting to work out with other people as well. So it's it's starting to get exciting again. Um, so our goal for this town hall is just to let you guys know what our plan is going forward, and what our plan is going forward, and how we're gonna how classes are gonna work, how everything's gonna work, how we're moving through the phases. And then after we kind of go over our plan, we want to make sure that everybody is comfortable with that. Make sure that everybody's, if you have any concerns or questions, you guys just let us know so we can, address them as we need to. And I just wanted to remind everybody of two things. One, the whole reason that Chris and I started the gym is because we enjoy helping people, and we want to help people improve their health, their fitness, and their quality of life. And no matter where you're coming from, we want to treat you like you're part of the tribe already. When people come in, we want you to bring you into the circle as fast as possible. Whenever I tell that story, I tell that to whenever we have a no sweat intro. I always tell people that, and I always, not always, but sometimes I always tell the story of Ed O'Hara on his second day in. I'm just calling him Uncle Eddie, because we have Jamie and Ryan in the gym, and it's that type of lightheartedness, and just bringing people in and making them feel comfortable. And then we try and do that with our values, that's doing the right thing, leading by example, leading by example, caring for others, being fun and positive, and having an open mind and seeking knowledge. We always were taking those values and working towards helping people get better every day. That's what we hope to do, and that's how we're trying to do it. So I think it always helps to let everybody know where we're coming from and what we're trying to accomplish. So now what we'll do is we'll go over our plans for the next our plans coming up for the next phase 3 and phase 4. So phase 3 is going to start on Friday at 5 p.m. And basically that's just going to be our personal training. So we sent you guys a link, our last town meeting, and it's just personal training. So we're allowed inside the gym. We'll continue outdoor classes. We're allowed to use like the building for restrooms and stuff like that. So nothing too drastic. It's just all personal training. We'll be wearing a mask, keeping distance, cleaning equipment, all that stuff. And that's going to be from Friday to Sunday. We'll be doing the phase 3. On Monday, the 22nd, we'll be moving to phase 2.
No, 4.
Sorry, phase 4. Going the wrong way. Phase 4. I've been doing programming for next week, and I'm getting back to the different levels where we have level 3, level 2, level 1, where we kind of go down. So sorry about that. So we're going to level 4, which is limited group classes. In preparation for that, before we kind of get into exactly what that means, we'll also be asking everybody to start bringing their equipment back, and that's so that we can run classes. We need that equipment to run the gym. So we'll be asking for that back, and we hope you got a chance to use that, and at least maintained a little bit of fitness while we were all, you know, shut down. So on Monday, we will be starting our full schedule. Will be coming back. So 6 a.m.s, 9:30, 6:30, or 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. All classes will be coming back. The classes will be a little bit shorter. They'll be a little bit shorter to allow for cleanup and, cleanup time. So we're going to be having classes. They'll probably be about 45 minutes to 50 minutes, and we'll have a little bit of transition. One for cleanup, and also for transition time. So we limit the interaction in the gym. So if you're coming to class, you'll walk in the front door. You'll have to have a mask on to come into the gym. We'll ask you to wash your hands immediately or hand sanitize. You'll have a choice, hand sanitize or wash your hands. Once you do that, you can drop your stuff off, and then you're going to go to your designated area. You'll pick one. Hopefully you guys saw the Instagram post. That was just like the beginning stages of it. It will be marked out, and you'll have equipment and everything. But once you get into your space, you can take your mask off and hang out and start getting ready for class. Once it's time and everybody's there, the coach will come over and we'll run class. Coaches will be wearing masks to coach for now. That's one of those things where we're going to take that by a week basis. But for now, coaches will wear a mask for coaching. Chris and I laid out our spots for everybody so that everybody has approximately from center square to center square, it's about 16 feet. Everybody has 16 feet around everybody else. So we're keeping that social distance. And we got it to about 13 spaces currently. So each class will be capped out at 13 spaces, 13 spots. As the weeks go on, as the days go on, that might increase, but we have a lot of reorganizing of the gym we have to do. But to start Monday, it'll be 13 cap. So actually, it'll probably be at least 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. And then once we start getting some more equipment moved around, that might jump up to 15 or 16 or something like that. You'll have to register for your class at least an hour beforehand, except for the 6 a.m.s. We'll need that the night before. After the workout, everybody will have their own spray bottle. We'll ask you to clean everything up. What else? I think that increase over time. Just double checking my notes. The entire class will be done within your box, so we won't be doing a lot of moving around. We probably won't be having any. I think I have a rig movement. We're probably going to try and stay off of the rig for a little while. I think I might have one programmed. That's something that I'm not quite sure yet, but we probably won't have any running in the workouts to start. So I know a lot of people like that, except for Paul. We'll try to limit the running just because, it's hard to keep your distance coming in and out of just the door, especially in that turnaround by the pole. What else? All right, so once class is done, you'll put your mask back on and you can leave. We're not going to have any hanging out inside the gym. If you guys want to hang out outside the gym, you guys are more than welcome to do that. You can take your masks off, do whatever outside the gym, but inside, we just have to keep those standards right now. And then we'll adjust. One of the big things I kind of forgot to mention this is, this is all temporary, and stuff can change quickly. So we're going to be very mindful that, if something isn't working, we can change that. We have the we're gonna try and make this work as best we can and keep adapting as we go, right? The gym started as one thing and it has grown over the years, and that the same thing's going to happen with this process. We're going to learn, oh, this doesn't work, we have to change this. So if something doesn't work, let us know and we'll start trying to make it better. Yes, we will be using barbells, Jason. We will be using barbells. Just the only issue with the rig is getting to the rig. That's the problem. Depending on the layout, it might be hard. So it's something that we just have to play with. What else? Warm up, clean up. I think that's all I can think of right now. Cleaning. I think that's it. Standard classes, they're going to be a little bit shorter. Standard time's going to be a little shorter. You have to sign up. You have to wash your hands when you're coming into the gym. We would highly recommend washing them when you're leaving. I think that's Krista. Anything? We saw some questions. We'll get to them in a second.
Legends class too, for some of you that do the Legends. I think Kelly's going to keep it at that same time for right now, and she still may do it outside just because she's not comfortable coaching with the mask inside, just talking wise. So, but you will be able to take your equipment outside for the Legends class. So that's kind of based on Kelly and where she's at there.
Let's see. Katie had a question. I'm going to answer a few of the written questions right now because they kind of go along with the classes, and then I have one more topic we're going to talk about, and then I'll open it up to broad questions. So,
Katie had a question. Cleaning.
So with the cleaning, the coach is going to be there to make sure everybody's cleaning everything, and we'll be there to check it up. But yes, it's the individual's responsibility to clean, and like I said, peer pressure and coaches making sure we're checking everything, make sure everything's getting done. That's what we're going to be doing. I thought I saw another one.
Katie's. Yeah, this
With the open gym, so Katie, what about open gym? To be perfectly honest, we don't have a plan for it yet. Right now, we're only doing the classes. We're trying to figure out how to do it. We just don't have a plan for it yet. So that's something that will come later. That could be later this week. It could be next week. We're just not sure yet. I think we want to get the classes down first and then figure out where we can go from there.
About the symptom checklist.
Yes. So Katie asked another one. Is there going to be a symptom checklist? Is it?
So I still have some cleaning procedural stuff, and we put a sign on the door that says stop if you have any of these symptoms, don't come in here, just to kind of be straightforward. But I might have another paper that I still have to look at regarding if you're feeling ill or not, and you have to sign off on it. So it might be something when you come in the door that you have to do. I haven't quite looked over all of our paperwork for everything yet, so I'm still working on that.
So right now the answer is don't be a dick, right?
Like Katie said,
if you're sick, don't come in.
Yeah. If you're coughing all over the place,
Yeah.
sneezing, we'll probably say you need to go home. So.
All right. So I'm gonna go over one more thing, and then we'll come back to questions. So we've learned. This has been it's been a learning experience this whole time, and one of the things that we've learned is that people have different goals, right? People do this for different reasons. Some people, they're just there to get a workout. They're just there to be healthy and fit. Other people, they like competing, right? They like being next to somebody else and pushing a little bit harder and then, talking shit in the middle of the workout. Where, other people don't do that, which is perfectly fine. Everybody has a little different motivation for what they're doing and why they're working out. And then also, different people succeed in different environments, right? We had people that, when we made the switch, they were like, they left the gym like immediately because it was just about the equipment, right? Or just having access to the gym or just having access to classes. Or some people, they were, in doing personal training and they started doing the online stuff, working out at home, and they actually excelled at that and did really well. And, there's other people like myself who just kind of felt like I was maintaining, just waiting to get back into the gym, so I can rec Ryan in workouts every day. You know what I mean? So that being said, what we started thinking about is, all right, how can we help people, like we talked about before, how can we help people improve their health and fitness and improve their quality of life in a way that best suits them? So what we did is we came up with some more options, or more defined options with our memberships. So we have our group training, we have our personal training, we have our online coaching now, and those are our big three. We also have nutrition as well, but we'll get a little bit more into that. So we have, with our memberships now, we're going to start offering add-ons. So we have 3 different add-ons for our memberships: nutrition, a hybrid membership, which is online and group training, and then personal training alongside with the group. And then we have our just online training, which has some options as well. And then we have our personal training that has add-ons. The reason I bring this up is what we want you to do. We're going to send everybody an email with a little questionnaire about, all right, how do you want to proceed in the future? What do you think is going to help you get to where you want to be? Is that going to be, just doing 3 days a week in our group classes, or is it going to be personal training? What's going to be best for you? So we'll be sending out an email tomorrow, and we'll just have a little form. Hey, this is what I'm interested in doing starting on Monday, and we'll start that process on then. In that email, it'll show all of our different options, and they'll have links of what that entails. We'll be updating our online coaching a little bit, so it's a little bit more in depth than it was during this time. And just to kind of reaffirm, what everybody wants to do and how do we want to proceed. Does that make sense? So even if you're at an unlimited membership and you want to stay with that unlimited membership, you'll just go through the form, click unlimited membership, and you'll just send it off to us, and then we'll know. So nothing crazy. It's just kind of showing you our new options. What else? I think I had something else before I opened it to questions. No, maybe not. Anybody have any? There will still be warm-ups, Jamie. Anybody have any questions? You can say them as well. You don't have to type them. I mean, typing them is fine as well, but. Jamie asked if masks were government guidelines.
All of these comments are Ryan.
Okay. With the masks, I think inside buildings you still have to wear masks. I believe. I don't either. Even if it isn't, we're still going to do it to start. That's something that I have to get. I'd have to look up more specifically. But I don't remember them specifically saying we had to do it. But one of the things that I am scared isn't the right word, but I don't want equity to be the reason for another breakout in our area. I do not want to be the source of that. And I want to try and do the right thing. So we're going to go a little bit over the top to start, and then we'll start gradually changing and updating as we go, as people get more comfortable. It's rather be safe than sorry right now. There's, yeah. Let's answer that. Does that make sense, Ryan?
I haven't looked through that fully yet.
Honestly, Katie, so Katie asked, what's the procedure if someone tests positive? We don't have one yet. That's something we do have to work on. Spitballing, I have no idea. We'd probably shut down, go back to online training for the time being, but I can't.
I have some references from other gyms that I'm going to look at, so we just haven't done anything regarding that yet. But
Dave
no
Mitchell,
fans.
can you expand on ventilation? What you mean? You can talk. You can unmute and talk if you want.
Wait, click the button. There you
No,
go.
I just wondered, I'm all for not having the fans, but are the doors going to be open?
Yes.
Yes.
Doors will be open, but this is actually a good point. We do not plan on using fans initially, even if it does get really hot. And the reason for that is the same reason we're going farther than 6 feet. When you are breathing heavy, you're going farther. It's like a sneeze. If I sneeze, it's going to go much farther than just me talking, right? So the fan is just going to push that the particles around. So we're not going to have fans to start. Again, that's one of those things where we'll reconsider as we get more guidance and we start learning more. But right now we're going to not have fans. So just be ready for that. Doors will be open though.
Also, some of us that have kids and bringing those to the gym, I would probably try to schedule around that. Unfortunately, I think just bringing them in at this time is going to be hard. And we don't really have a plan yet for the kids' room. Just for some of us that are on.
So yeah, right now we don't plan on opening the kids' room right now. Kids classes are on. We have started them already. They'll still be outside for the time being. We're not bringing them inside yet, but kids classes are going on as well.
Oh, that's the one back there.
Yeah.
Just looking through.
Any other questions, guys?
I got one real quick. The kind of going off of Katie's open gym thing. What about? And I know this is all based off of how everything goes and time. I know you're unsure of the time or whatever.
Yep.
But maybe what about like open gym outside? So if we came there at a time that wasn't gym hours,
Right.
Use
So-
some of the equipment outside, and you know what I mean. Like if we can't. Like
Yeah.
the class was full, or we had a different time, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely an idea. It's something that we just haven't thought about it yet. We just haven't put the thought in it yet. So I hope to have an answer for you by the end of the week.
Okay.
We just haven't thought about it yet because we were just so concerned about getting the classes back on. And in our plan, we mentioned that we weren't planning on having open gym at this time, like during this phase at all. But I think that we will be able to do it, to have open gym. So I think by next week we should have a plan for open gym. Anything else, guys? Wrong button.
Did you add any classes? We missed the first part of your thing.
No, we're just going back to our old schedule.
He was pooping, by the way.
Shut.
We same class schedule. None of our classes have changed. We're going to our full schedule. So 6 a.m., 9:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. So that's when our classes.
Saturdays will
Oh,
be
yeah.
a change. So
So Saturday
yeah.
we will have a 9:30 class. Sorry, our Saturday will be moving to 9:30.
There's
That's
gonna
the
be
only.
1:30.
Excuse me. That's the only change.
Okay,
Just
I
one-
didn't know you added all
one
this
class?
5:36,
Yeah.
31.
Just one class on Saturdays?
Yeah. For now, we'll see. So I thought when we went outside, I thought we were going to be filled. So I don't want to add any classes until we see how attendance is. Based off of previous, like our Saturdays were getting really packed. They were like 40, it was like 35 plus every Saturday. And there would be times where we'd be pushing 50. And, we had already been talking about making another Saturday class. So if the demand is increased, we were talking about bringing in an 8:30 class to Saturdays. But we're not doing that yet. If there's demand for it, we will add it.
I just want to make sure I understand when I'm supposed to be wearing a mask. So I know you said we come in and immediately before we put our stuff down, wash our hands or use hand sanitizer. We have wearing a mask.
Yep.
Then we go put our stuff down, and then do we go get our equipment and go to our spot and take our mask
You
off?
will not be
Or-
getting any equipment. All of the equipment, this is a good question, very good question. All of your equipment will already be in your box.
Okay.
Everything will be there.
So wear your mask into your box.
Correct. Yeah.
And that's where you take it off.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Burn. Katie, make sure you set up a women's weight for Ryan. Yes. 100%.
Women's RX is still RX, right?
100%. 100%. Anything else, guys?
Yeah.
No? All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming out. It's nice seeing all your faces. I don't think I got to say hi to Stacy. Hi, Stacy.
We missed you guys.
Yeah. Monday, 6 a.m. will be our first class. And, we'll have that all set up and ready to go. Look forward to getting back in the gym and throwing some weight around. I want a barbell on my back or on my front rack. Looking forward to it. All right, guys. Thank you. And if anything comes up, if you guys think of any questions or anything, just let us know. Shoot us an email or Facebook or text or whatever. All right?
Okay.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Good night.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good night.